Beijing, the diplomatic row with China has worsened with the authoritative Communist Party newspaper People's Daily taking the unusual step on Monday of calling on the Australian government to reject political prejudices and paranoia. People's Daily is required reading for 89 million Communist Party members. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Foreign Minister Julie Bishop have outlined Australia's changing priorities on the global stage, when releasing the Foreign Policy White Paper. Tensions rise in the region over North Korea's fast-developing weapons programs. Officials have signaled an extension of martial law on the Mindanao island where a 5-month struggle against Islamic State-linked militants took place. Young, a train enthusiast for decades, offered more than 230 pieces from his collection of Lionel trains. U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, says any woman who has felt violated or mistreated by a man has every right to speak up, even if it is President Donald Trump they are accusing. A bid has reportedly been made by Disney to buy up Rupert Murdoch's media empire. People look up as French slacklier Nathan Paulin walks from the Eiffel Tower to the Trocadero in Paris. Britain's best-known publicist, Max Clifford, died after collapsing in prison, where he was serving an 8-year sentence for indecently assaulting teenage girls in the 1970s and 1980s. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Foreign Minister Julie Bishop have outlined Australia's changing priorities on the global stage, when releasing the Foreign Policy White Paper. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull's statement in Chinese at the weekend that Australia had stood up to foreign interference has also been widely criticised, as it borrows from a famous line that the Chinese people had stood up when the Republic was founded in 1949. Under the pseudonym Zhog Sheng, The Sound of the Bell, People's Daily on page 3 wrote that Australia had lost its sunny disposition, with prejudice undermining Sino-Australian relations. Chinese living in Australia had taken legal action against media reports that maliciously slandered students and Chinese Australians, it said, adding that the recent Foreign Policy White Paper showed Australia's speculative external relations